Yo, yep. Panthers fans, Panthers Nation, whatever you want to be addressed by today, do whatever you please. There's nothing that I can really do to steal you guys' joy or make you guys mad or to make you feel any better than you probably are feeling right now. But let me introduce myself. My name is Aaron Duncan with the Necessary Bluntness Sports Talk. Start off every video by saying, "What up, though?" And on this channel, recap and analysis of the Carolina Panthers. Show a little love to the Carolina Panthers. But today is a very special day. Y'all already know what this video is about. If you click on this video, you know what it's about. I ain't even got to tell you. But we're going to talk about what happened, obviously, what this means for the team, and what this means for the rest of the quarterback room, and what this means for the future of the franchise, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Goodness. It's a crazy day. Lucas said, "I took down my Cam jersey." You exactly right, because I got things to do with this jersey. I got things to do. I got to wear this to the game. This ain't made for the wall no more. You don't put this jersey on the wall. It's not made for the wall anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm so hyped right now. Take my shirt off, twist around the head like a helicopter. Like, I'm so turned up, man. Like, I know all of y'all are feeling good, man. What the world? Yo, what's going, like, y'all, like, this was like, when the news broke this morning, I didn't believe it. I really, good things don't happen to us as Panthers fans. I did not believe it. But before we go in there, y'all make sure you're subscribed if you have not subscribed yet. Like I said, I'm Aaron Duncan, recap and analysis of the Panthers. You know what it is. You know what it is. Subscribe. But good things don't happen to us as Panthers fans. We don't usually get nice things. We're not allowed to have nice things. We're not. So when stuff like this happens, you really don't believe it until the ink is dry. I know I didn't. I didn't want to get my hopes up. I've had my heart broken before. My heart was broke when we didn't draft Justin Fields because I know we needed a quarterback. But the Carolina Panthers reached out to Cam Newton on Tuesday night. According to coaches, Scott Fitterer and Matt Rule talked about it. They talked with David Tepper. They all met in the office. And then Matt Rule made that call to Cam Newton, asked if Cam would be interested in coming and returning. And Cam said emphatically, yes. Shocked to me. A lot of y'all have been in the comments of my YouTube short where I said that Cam wasn't going to want to play for this coaching staff in this situation because it just didn't seem right. But it's according to reports, that's exactly what he wanted to do. He passed up a backup opportunity in Seattle. He passed up a starting opportunity for a couple weeks in Houston because I think he saw us struggling, saw Sam Darnold struggling, figured that they would eventually swallow their pride and call him, and that's exactly what they did. According to what we hear today, David Tepper hosted Cam Newton at his house when he came. They flew the jet down. Talks had been happening since Monday. It kind of sped up. They brought him in to visit. Obviously, the billionaire David Tepper sent the jet. He sent the jet to go get him. And then brought Cam to Charlotte. That's when the narrative started picking up. Once I saw 3 reporters picking it up, once I saw 3 reports about it, I knew that this was actually legit. I knew it was legit. Because, like, there's some rumors that fly out there, but when you hear credible sources, obviously like Sheena Quick, then Jonathan Alexander from The Observer, then Ian Rappaport picks it up, then Adam Schefter picks it up, that's when you know it's starting to get legit and there's merit. And they wouldn't let that type of narrative get out if they didn't full-fledged on want to do what it took to get him signed. Now, Cam Newton signed a 1-year deal, up to $10 million if he wins the Super Bowl and the MVP. I would love for that to happen. Do you know how epic? I'm saying there's incentives in his contract. It's $4.5 million guaranteed, 1.5 signing bonus, and then up to 10 in incentives if he wins the MVP and the Super Bowl. People say, "Oh, that won't happen," but I know it's far-fetched to ask for a Super Bowl this year. But do you know how lit it would be? Like, I would really think the NFL was rigged, but I really wouldn't even care if we signed Cam, somehow we turn this season around, we go to the playoffs and win a Super Bowl, and Cam get all that $10 million is in his contract. Like, do you know how crazy of a story that would be? Like I said, I would think the NFL is rigged, and somebody, Tepper clearly would have paid off the NFL for what they did to us in Super Bowl 50, where they rigged it and gave it to Peyton Manning. But do you know how much of a storybook outcome that would be if Cam Newton led us to a Super Bowl? We got a playoff contending defense already. We just need a quarterback that's gonna manage the game with all these weapons and not turn it over. That's literally what it comes down to. And can Cam do that? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. People are like, oh, he's not Superman anymore. Does he have to be Superman anymore? He only had to be Superman because we literally had nobody on offense when he was here previously. Nobody. So he doesn't have to be Superman. Like I said, manage the game. Get completions. Get the playmakers the ball. He's going to finally get to play with Christian McCaffrey, the actual Christian McCaffrey. The Christian McCaffrey he played with is nowhere close to the one that he has that's going to have now. This Christian McCaffrey, when healthy, is the best running back in the league. So they already got that chemistry. Not to mention he's getting a more polished DJ Moore. Robbie Anderson is going to be hungry to have a new quarterback. Terrace Marshall. Now this offensive line is a different story. Now Cam has played with some bad offensive lines, and he's a vet. He knows how to play under pressure and throw under pressure. That's something that Sam Darnold struggled with. Cam Newton has been doing that his whole career. And now we've had some injuries, so long as they can keep him decently upright and keep on the trajectory, because they've been improving, believe it or not. The offensive line had been improving over the past few weeks. As long as we can stay balanced, give him a little bit of time to find these playmakers, he catches on to Joe Brady's offense, who knows what can happen? I tell these people, it's a week-to-week league. I keep saying it. You never know what's going to happen. Injuries, COVID. I talked about it last night on the live stream. Literally, anything can happen. Like somebody gets hurt, somebody gets signed. It's a week-to-week league. Things change on a weekly basis. Things change on a weekly basis, and here we are. They called me a madman when I said it was a week-to-week league. But y'all go ahead, get the video thumbs up if you have not. Get a video thumbs up if you have not. But nevertheless, Cam Newton he passed his physical. He signed. The ink is dry. He's met with the coaches. He'll be in meetings all night tonight, probably sitting down with Joe Brady, pulling all-nighters for the next, who knows. I already got my tickets to the game for the Washington football team. If you ain't got them by now, you probably just ain't getting it because the price went up. Yesterday's price is not today's price. But let's talk about what this means for the team. Because there's still 8 games left, a lot of football left. This really tells y'all that the team really is trying to win now. Like this defense, they know that they're so elite, but once it comes to the offseason, it's going to be hard keeping this defense together because of free agency, the amount of money, the way stuff works. So they're pushing their chips in the table to see where this talented defense can go. Yes, we're still young. Yes, we're still rebuilding, but they push their chips to the middle of the table just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So everything is really just beautiful. Everything is just beautiful. Y'all in the comments going crazy, and I appreciate y'all. Lucas asked, what's my most realistic guess of how this offense and the team plays? As long as Cam don't turn the ball over, literally we will be okay. Like, I tried to explain to y'all the Patriots game. Sam turned the ball over in the red zone twice. One of them led to 7 points. That's a 14-point swing there. We lost by 18 points. That was a 14-point swing in one possession. Let's say we get, like I said, let's say we get that touchdown there. Let's say he doesn't throw a touchdown, interception in the end zone. You get points there. That changes the whole game. Literally just don't turn the ball over. Our defense is elite. They will set us up in opportunities. We just have to be able to take advantage of the opportunities. Cam needs to be Chris Paul, not Russell Westbrook. That's all he got to do. He needs to be Chris Paul and not Russell Westbrook. He don't got to take every shot, make every play like he used to do. Like I said, he don't have to be Superman. People saying he's not Superman anymore. He doesn't have to be. Clearly, we have weapons now. The defense is elite. Top tier. So literally, worst case scenario, if he's a veteran quarterback that's a game manager, we will be okay. We will be in playoff contention. But the last thing I talked about yesterday in the past 2 days, we didn't have hope. Now we have hope. That was the difference between us and the Bears. The Bears, they have hope because they had a quarterback that's young, that's going to shake it off. The future looks okay. It looked doom and gloom. But now we have hope. We have a veteran quarterback that has experience, that's used to playing under pressure. Come on now. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what these guys can do. You guys get a video thumbs up if you have not. People are trickling in. I see. Give the video thumbs up. Only takes a few seconds. I appreciate y'all doing that. We rolling it right now. We rolling right now. Tonight at 8 o'clock on Panthers Nation Podcast, I will be on the YouTube Creator Roundtable, Panthers Nation Podcast channel. It's going to be all the YouTube creators, your favorite YouTube Panther creators. So it is what it is. We'll be there. I'll be there. So that's why I'm going live now to give y'all the pregame for myself because there's going to be a lot of chatter and talking there. So I got to get my words in. Got to get these takes off. Panthers sitting at 4-5. Cardinals are a great team, but Kyler Murray may or may not play. May or may not play. So we'll see. Anything could happen. I know we got PJ this week. Anything could happen. I think earliest he'll probably start is against the football team. Wouldn't that be? Like I said, this stuff just writes itself. Granted, he missed the Patriots game, but he's going to get his possible first start is going to be against the Washington football team, against Ron Rivera, Marty Herney, Joey Sly, Curtis Samuel, all the former Panthers. This is going to be glorious. And I will be in attendance. I bought my tickets today. Ken will definitely start next week. Maybe he gets a package or two. Maybe he gets a Wildcat package or something this week, depending on how PJ does. Maybe he gets a Wildcat package. Scott Fitter alluded to that a little bit. Matt Rule's press conference, he said that he called Cam Newton on Tuesday, but Scott Fitter turned around and said that, yeah, it was pretty much a group discussion, and then Matt called. Matt doesn't seem... Matt, I don't know. It's hard to read Matt, but he tried to, like I said, he tried to sell us on the fact that it was his idea. I mean, I don't understand why that was necessary, long as the deal got done. But Cam has a 1-year, $4.5 million contract. There's no way he's waiting until after the bye week to start. He will be starting next week, no doubt. But what does this mean for that? PJ was finally going to get his chance, and I was rooting for PJ. We talked about PJ a little bit briefly earlier this week on some of the streams. Like, the Panthers have been keeping me busy. So, it is what it is. William Robinson, what up, though? There go my man. Appreciate the super chat, my dog. Always say we dead up at the Falcons game. Oh, yeah, what's up, man? Hey, man. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to holler at the play if you see me in the streets. I'll be at the game against the football team. Y'all see me, holler at your boy. I love meeting y'all in person, man. Love meeting y'all in person. Holler at the play when you see him in the streets. Okay? Appreciate you, Will. Yum. And happy Veterans Day, man. Salute. Salute to all the vets in the chat. Happy Veterans Day. Like I said, William Robinson. For sure. Keep pounding, dog. But Matt, He's very reluctant. He don't want to make any promises. Say, I need to see him in practice first before I do anything in that. Now, Scott Fitterer, I told y'all, if you want the real, listen to Scott Fitterer. Scott Fitterer has been an assistant GM his whole career. Scott Fitterer has been an assistant GM his whole career. He's not used to talking to the media. When you're an assistant GM, you don't have to talk to the media that often. So he's not media. He's not trained. He's not going to give you coaches speak like that. He's not going to give you nothing like Matt Rule does most of the time. Scott Fitterer is going to give you the real. And that's exactly what he did. What else did Scott Fitterer say? He said that we brought Cam in here to play. You don't pay him $4.5 million guarantee for 8 games if he's not going to play. Cam is going to play. Make no mistake about it. Cam is going to play. But it gives you hope. And Scott Fitterer, like I said, they do it for a reason. They talked about it, negotiated on the phone. It's done deal. And everybody's saying that Cam is washed up, Cam's done, he's not good. Whatever Cam is, like, I think a lot of it has to do with getting closure. That's the thing. The way they did Cam so dirty, fans just wanted them to bring him back because there was no reason not to because Sam Darnold is playing this bad. Like, literally, all he has to do is don't turn the ball. The bar is not that high. Don't turn the ball over. There's been plenty of times where we squandered opportunities because of turnovers. Our defense is elite. They will give you a chance to be in every game. And I like our talent, especially with Christian McCaffrey back. I like our talent offensively to be able to move the ball. Literally, all he got to do is not turn the ball over. Nevertheless, what does this mean, though? Because P.J. Walker is supposed to get the start, and he will start. I know P.J. Walker was excited, but he's a backup quarterback. I was rooting for P.J., but, I mean, it is what it is. This is the nature of the business. I still think he'll hang around and be the backup. Obviously, he's healthy. He's mobile. I mean, I'm rooting for PJ this week. We need to get this win against Arizona to get back to 500 before Cam gets in there. So I'm rooting for PJ. This is going to be tough for him, but we'll see. Josh Love, he's out of there. Y'all asked about him. But Sam Darnold, what does this mean for Sam Darnold? Obviously, it means that he's going to be injured a lot longer than a lot of us might have thought initially. They haven't officially put him on IR yet. I'm sure that will come today since they added Cam Newton to the active roster. But what does that mean? What does that mean for Sam Darnold? Because he's got the $18 million guaranteed next year. What does that mean? What does it mean? Because all I know is the quarterback room's getting crowded. Somebody pointed it out on Twitter. The Panthers are paying Teddy Bridgewater. They're paying Sam Darnold, who are supposed to replace Cam Newton, just for them to turn around and pay Cam Newton all over again. I mean, some things have happened, obviously. Cam went to the Patriots, had a season. May probably learn some things from the Patriot way. Who knows? But the journey has come full circle. The journey has come full circle, guys. Full circle. It's really crazy, man. Like, and I want y'all to hear what Scott Fitterer had to say about Sam Darnold. It may mean nothing. It could mean nothing. Like I said, it could mean nothing. But Scott Fitterer has some interesting words about Sam Darnold. Interesting words. Let's look at it. Let's take a look at the video. I got a clip.
we're gonna have to do something here with Sam. Go, we're gonna have to do something here with Sam. Sam's gonna go. We're gonna have to do something here with Sam. And then we brought in Matt Barkley on Monday. So Matt's a very steady quarterback, good veteran backup quarterback that's going to help us as well. But really bringing in Cam at this point is to maximize our team.
I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Scott said we're going to do something about Sam. Y'all said the audio was low. Can I turn that up?
He's going to do some really good things for us. Sam's going to go. We're going to have to do something here with Sam. We're going to have to do something here with Sam. Sam's going to go. We're going to have to do something here with Sam. And then we brought in Matt Barkley. Sam's going to go. We're going to have to do something here with Sam. And then we brought in Matt Barkley on Monday. So Matt's a very steady quarterback, good veteran backup quarterback that's going to help us as well. But really bringing in Cam at this point is to maximize our team. He's going to do some really good things for us. Sam's going to go. We're going to have to do something here with Sam. And then we brought in Matt Barkley on Monday. So Matt's a.
I know some of y'all say y'all couldn't hear it, but literally, he said that they're going to have to do something with Sam. He said that Sam's going to go, then he cut himself off. Why did he cut himself? If he was just going to go on IR, why wouldn't he just say that? Why wouldn't he just say that we're going to put Sam on IR probably? I mean, are y'all reading the tea leaves I am? Does that mean Sam is about to get pruned from the timeline? Like Loki? What that mean? Because Scott Fitter's not worried about hurting feelings or embarrassing people. Like Matt Rule. Matt Rule didn't want to embarrass Sam Darnold, so he didn't want to bench him during the game. But I don't think Scott Fitter cares. Scott got a job to do. He been in the business long enough, dog. Scott was around when they got rid of Richard Sherman in Seattle. He cold-blooded. Somebody said, where can I play poker with Scott Fitter? Because he is not good at hiding a bluff. Straight up. Straight up. Said Sam need to pack his bags. Man, it's a lot to do. But Sam, what does this mean for Sam going forward? A lot of y'all were saying, I had the Overreaction Monday video. I said Sam Darnold has played his last game as a Panther. And I said, it's an overreaction. I was wrong. I also dropped a video that said Cam wouldn't come back because he didn't want to play with Matt Rule. And they had too much pride to reach out to him. I was wrong. I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. I said this last night on the live stream, on the Dunk on Demand show. People get dug in on their takes, and they don't want to be wrong. I'm glad to be wrong. I'm glad to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on? What's going to happen to Sam? They putting him on ice? They definitely putting him on IR. Is there such a thing? Can they do an injury settlement? Can they do an injury settlement? Is there such thing as an injury settlement for players, even though they got the fifth year option signed still? Like, what are the parameters for it? What are the parameters? But I do not want Sam Darnold on the team going forward in the future. Like, literally, they're trying to right their wrongs 2 years later. I get it. But you messed up also when you didn't draft Justin Fields. Just imagine, like I said, if we had Had they done this properly, even if they got rid of Cam. I was pissed about it, but whatever. Let's say you just stick with your plan of the rebuild. You keep Teddy, draft Justin Fields, have him waiting on the wings. We're 4-5, a playoff contending team. Maybe Teddy wins a couple more games and Sam Darnold doesn't because Teddy's not going to turn the ball over. We're in a good position with Justin Fields waiting in the wings to take over of a playoff caliber team. But they're trying to right the wrongs. Like, what does this mean going forward, though? Because apparently, according to Scott Fitterer, there was discussion about a multi-year deal. And that's what caught me off guard the most. The fact that they discussed a multi-year deal. That's crazy. Cam said he wanted a multi-year deal. The team was talking 2 years, but they settled on doing the one. It sounds like they may revisit at a later date. But they offered Cam. Cam wanted, like I said, a multi-year deal. Cam didn't want to be a gimmick. Like I said, I didn't want Cam to be a token either, just to sell tickets. I didn't want it either. But let's look at the news, because read this tweet. Scott Fitterer, the realist, indicates the Panthers talked about some multi-year scenarios with Cam, but upped the year's money to make it a one-year deal, which is the best fit for both sides. I have no problem with that. Because let's say you do it right. You give Cam the bridge deal. Let's say you give him the bridge quarterback deal. He plays good. You give him the bridge quarterback deal. You go get your quarterback in this year's draft. Willis, Corral, Pickett. Not Rattler. Don't say Rattler. Yeah, some of y'all saying Caleb Williams. Are they going to be able to right their wrongs? You spend a lot of money. To try to right these wrongs. B Diva, what up, though? Kyle Smalls, yo, what up, though? But let's say we make literally Cam. Cam, he can't be any worse than Sam. I just want to play relevant football. We haven't made the playoffs since 2017. That's 4 years. What were y'all doing 4 years ago? Do y'all even remember? Exactly. But regardless, we haven't been there. We're going to be competitive again. I just want to play relevant football down the stretch. I want to be in the hunt for the playoff spots. I want to stay in the hunt. But a lot of y'all don't feel good about the quarterback class. Who knows? In my opinion, we just need somebody that's not going to turn it over. I got my tickets, fortunately. If you haven't got them by now, it's going to be tough. I ain't going to lie. It's going to be tough. But it's hard to feel. You got to. If you're being negative right now about this situation, like super negative, what else do you want? He's definitely an upgrade from Sam Darnold. And nobody expects him to be perfect because he didn't get training camp. He does have rhythm with Christian McCaffrey and DJ Moore, but he's got to learn the system quick. But there's some very winnable games down the stretch, especially with this defense. Like, literally, you just have to not turn the ball over, and Sam Darnold couldn't do that. Some people want to wait for Bryce Young or Caleb Williams. But if you sign Cam to another year deal, you can either get your quarterback, build your offensive line up this offseason, like put all the same way you put all them assets into the defense before. You could put all them assets. You could put all those assets to the offensive line. Build it up. Keep Cam on that bridge quarterback deal, and then bring your quarterback in the following year and move on. But we just need better decision making. Like, we don't need you to do anything crazy. Make a few throws a game, give the ball to Christian McCaffrey, let the defense work, and don't turn it over. Like, it's really not that complicated. Our defense is good. Gilmore is Gilmore is elite. The Panthers clearly made a mistake. You're saying the Panthers didn't make a mistake? They wouldn't be doubling back right now if they didn't make a mistake. Like, I don't understand. If they didn't feel like they made a mistake, they wouldn't be doubling back. So I don't understand. I don't understand what y'all point is. I don't understand what y'all point is. Y'all acting like Sam Darnold wasn't the real reason why. Because the offensive line was improving. The offensive line is the easy target because nobody really pays attention to them, and all you see is sacks and hurries and pressures, whatever. Cool, but like what else do you want? He's an upgrade for Sam Darnold. Like, yeah, I don't understand. Saying if they wait, if they feel like they made a mistake, why did they wait till week 10? Pride is the devil. You ever heard that? Pride is the devil. Because now they're paying all three of the guys. They're paying the two guys that they try to replace Cam with and Cam. You mean to tell me they didn't make a mistake? Y'all gonna bend over backwards to try to discredit this being an upgrade. I don't understand. I don't understand. Because they pay, like I said, they paying Teddy, they paying Sam, and now they paying Cam again. Like y'all, a lot of y'all, some of y'all are complaining, but y'all ain't bringing no solutions. But y'all are under. Christian McCaffrey is going to be healthy. He had 100 yards on 14 touches. He only played 50% of the plays last week. Christian McCaffrey is going to be unleashed. Christian McCaffrey is going to be unleashed. DJ Moore, he's going to be unleashed again because you can't double team him no more like you used to. Robbie Anderson, he may earn that money that we gave him. Like, I don't understand y'all the adrenaline shot that we're going to get. We just need to be balanced, ball control. Obviously, Cam Newton's going to improve the running game because of the option stuff. Balance, run the ball, give the defense time to rest, control the clock, let the defense give us the opportunities. Clearly, they're getting turnovers and sacks on a weekly basis. Like, Cam literally does that. Like I said, Cam just needs to be Chris Paul. He doesn't need to be Russell Westbrook and try to do too much. He just needs to be Chris Paul and pass that thing around. But the Panthers, like, I don't understand. It's hard not to be satisfied with the move. It's clearly an upgrade. Even if Cam is a shell of himself, it's an upgrade. Like, there's really no debating if it's an upgrade or not. Like, you're really arguing with a brick wall if you think that it's not an upgrade. Brad Holt had a great point. You could open up the playbook with Cam. He can process more information. He's better at making reads and reading the field than Sam Darnold. People used to talk about Cam's mechanics. He can't read defenses. They didn't know what they were talking about. Because you got to see that with Sam Darnold. That's funny. It's always funny to me. The always generic thing was, oh, Cam doesn't have good mechanics and he doesn't read defenses and stuff like that. Y'all didn't know what y'all was talking about. Because if you knew what you were talking about, you would be able to see the difference between Cam Newton and Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold doesn't have great mechanics. Sam Darnold can't read defenses. That's what that looks like. So Cam clearly does. Like, literally, the energy that he brings to the team is just completely different. You can hear Stephon Gilmore talking about it when he played with the Patriots. DJ Moore talked about it, obviously. Talking about people have different these preconceived notions about Cam. But when they meet him in person, they realize he's a good dude. Scott Fitter said that today. DJ Moore talked about how people will learn. Somebody asked how long will it take for Cam Newton to catch on and open the playbook. I mean, they could easily give him some prep. He could take a week and some change of practice. Because I don't think I'm not exactly sure if he'll play against Arizona. I would love to. But he'll get to practice. He's probably on the whiteboard right now with Joe Brady. Cam Newton's been in the league 10 years. He could probably teach Joe Brady something. They're the same age. Cam Newton's 31 years old. Joe Brady's 31 years old. They're the same age. Cam has been in the league 10 years. 10 years. So they could give him some Wildcat stuff this week if we get to the goal line. They could give him some Wildcat. They could give him a Wildcat package. It don't have to be anything complicated. Scott Fitter talked about packages and plays and stuff like that. So we can see Cam in some capacity this week, maybe. Like I said, it don't take much to draw up a quarterback draw or his own read. So maybe we see Cam in some capacity this week. And some packages. Oh, you're saying Cam is 32. Sorry. Cam is older. He's older than Joe Brady. That's even crazier. Leon Murray, what up, though? Shrimp Life. What up, man? So Cam got carried by a great defense and running game. Well, luckily we have a great defense this year and a good running back too, since you want to make up stuff. But regardless, if you say that's all that happened to him, well, he could walk into that same scenario again and maybe he'll get carried to the Super Bowl again. Who knows? We don't know what's going to happen. Crazy things can happen. And Cam Newton just dropped a YouTube video. Y'all want to watch Cam video together? Y'all want to watch Cam video together? He just dropped a YouTube video on his channel. Y'all want to watch it together? I don't know how long it is. But Cam just dropped a video. Y'all say yes. Looks like the yays have it. The nays do not. Where's Cam Newton's YouTube page? Oh, there it is.
Stream live TV from 85 plus channels.
All right.
The Carolina Panthers select Cam Newton.
Cam Newton is in the midst of a sensational breakout season.
All fingers are just pointing back to me specifically. It's extremely frustrating.
Your thoughts on the Panthers letting Cam walk?
I don't even understand why this is breaking news.
Can y'all hear?
You're not going to hear no type of reasons why tonight didn't go as planned. I have to do better. And it's time for me to look myself in the mirror and, do some real soul searching.
Cam, welcome to New England. When did your conversations begin with the Patriots?
One thing that Coach Belichick does do a good job is setting the tone early.
Takes it in for the touchdown. Able to escape Burrow and gets picked off. Newton looking for the first down and tapped out of bounds.
I got to be better, man. I got to be better.
Future is now in New England.
Cam Newton has been cut by the New England Patriots.
Whoa.
But let me say this, though, and zoom in when I say this, too. Because it's giving me, like, retirement vibes.
As high as the volume go, guys.
Say that.
Want to start an online store quickly with products that are
Man.
ready to sell? Head over to Wix.com.
Man. Had to drop a thug tear. During that, man. Chills. I got chills. Dog. I cannot wait until that first home game when he come out the tunnel. You know how turned up it's going to be? Man. Hope I don't get no copyright strike for playing that video. It's all love, Cam. Sorry. Y'all can go watch it again yourselves, though, but don't report me, anybody. Don't report me. But it's a beautiful day. This is a great day to bring everybody in the fan base together. There's a lot of people that weren't really messing with the Panthers because of the way they did Cam. There were some people that were just like, man, you got to get over it. And there were some people that were still pissed off, but they still going to be loyal to the colors and the jersey. You know what I'm saying? But they knew it was dirty. Everybody's saying I should ban the troll Sharp. He hasn't really saying anything obscene. He's just being a regular Cam hater. Should I ban him? I'm equal opportunity. The haters, they just. Do y'all want me to ban him? It's up to y'all. It looks like everybody wants him to be banned. All right, Sharp. I appreciate you tuning in because this ain't your first rodeo, but I gotta let you go, man. The people want you gone, so I got to prune you from the timeline. Like I said, I don't. Everybody's saying they want to ban. Some people say they leave it. Some people want the haters. It don't matter. Regime, that dude, appreciate you for the super chat. Say, I'm thinking about going to the Falcons and Panthers game in Charlotte. Listen, man, I thought about doing that one, but I got to be to his first home game back, so I'm going to see him in the football team. I am sitting in section 120 behind the goalpost, so I'm trying to get me a free football. I might even take my niece and hang her over the edge so baby Cam will give her a football. So I'm up there in the end zone, dog. I'm in the end zone, baby. I'm there. I am there. I'm there. Some of y'all saying let him live. Some of them saying somebody saying let him breathe. He said that Thanos meme was great. Man. So what y'all let me know what y'all expectations are for the rest of the year, because I done gave my spiel. Let me know what y'all expectations are for the rest of the year. Wilma said she already had the tickets. Wilma said we already had the tickets. Dwayne Davis said ban. And then dab on him. So if we get our own keepers out of here, then what is the thing that's going to happen to him? Man, we can meet up at the game, Will. Just hit me on Instagram, man, when we get closer to the game. Just hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram. Some people said Super Bowl. Somebody said 8 and 9. That's what I said, dog. Like I said, I usually don't believe that the NFL is all the way scripted. But if Cam's contract is built on incentives. He can make up to $10 million if he wins MVP and wins the Super Bowl. Now, some people say, there's no way he's seeing that full contract because we're not winning the Super Bowl. But just imagine. Let's go. Matt Rule doesn't like to talk about hypotheticals, but I'm going to talk about it. He has those incentives in his contract that he can make up to $10 million. Let's say we did go to the Super Bowl. Like I said, I didn't really think that the NFL was scripted or rigged. But if we won the Super Bowl, I would probably believe that, and I wouldn't be mad. Because clearly, David Tepper worked some back channel deal to get us some favor and get us to win the Super Bowl. Bringing Cam back mid-season to lead us to a Super Bowl would be monumental. Monumental. How likely is it? I don't know. But it's something fun to think about. Said Cam with the number one defense is the best shot we got. Yeah. Somebody said we might make the playoffs. Some people saying 8 and 9. They just said they sick for beating all that crow. Oh, you know it. Matt Rule had to swallow that pride, dog. Scott Fitter was like, I wasn't here, so I'm just here to do my job. Scott Fitter like, I ain't in it. Yeah, you would say Tepper and Matt, y'all handle this. I'm just gonna sit here. Scott Fitter was just probably looking back and forth at the dialogue like, I wasn't here. Scott Fitter, the only blameless one in that room. Somebody said, are we winning or are we rebuilding? Both. All of them. Both of them. So I'm going to see the game only because of my birthday and Cam. Yes, sir. I'm saying, if he took us to the Super Bowl, that'd be wild. Yeah, the Saints not beating us with Trevor Siemian. Sorry. Sorry. So the NFL be having some real WWE moments. Remember when we lost to the Bears in the playoffs or that there or two? Yeah. Don't remind me. So it felt like it was scripted. So you already got the 30 for 30 writ up. Yeah, holla at me. Let me see that. Adrian said he think we made the playoffs. Defense already rebuilt. He said the offensive line's already back. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. We don't even need that much. We don't even need that much from Cam. That's the thing. The offensive line, he's used to playing under pressure. He's used to it. Shout out to my boy Trey 50 on the super chat. That man living up to his name. He super chatted $3.50. I feel it. He said today felt like so surreal. Almost like a wrestling storyline. Wilma said she only paid $45 for the tickets. Dog, Wilma, you need to sell your tickets. Because the price going to keep going up. Because as soon as confirmation comes out that Cam Newton will probably be playing against the football team, that price is going to go up. The fact that you paid $45 and they're now $170, that you can't blame Joe Biden for that kind of inflation. You can't blame Joe Biden for that kind of inflation, okay? Price on everything going up, rent going up, milk going up, bread going up, groceries, gas going up. But you can't blame Joe Biden for the prices of these tickets going up. You gotta blame Cam Newton, okay? Okay. Can't blame him. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Like Fat Joe said, yesterday's price and today's price is not yesterday's price. He said, finally, The Rock has come back to the bank. Bro, good luck trying to get a Cam jersey. I hope you ain't doing nothing with your Cam jersey because you're not gonna get one anytime soon. I'm sorry. You're probably not getting one anytime soon. Unless you get it custom made. You're not getting one anytime soon. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. See, y'all, these Cam haters, like, they don't watch the Panthers. We don't need Cam to be perfect. We don't need him to be Superman. Literally, he's got better weapons than he's probably ever had in his career. We never gave Cam this type of weapons. We were crying before, like, oh, I just wish Cam would have got a chance to see all these receivers that we picked up and drafted. Boom, now he got it. We've had great defenses, obviously, but this one is elite. We actually have a secondary. We usually have that good front seven. Secondary be like, all right, cool. We have an elite corner. Dante Jackson is playing out of his mind. We have an elite corner in Stephon Gilmore. We don't need Cam to be Superman, bro. That's the thing. He's just got to be better than Sam and not turn the ball over. We're good. We're good. Like, long as Cam can process this, take what the defense gives you and don't give them anything. Like, literally, the bar is the floor. He's got to be better than Sam. The bar is the floor. That's what I don't understand what these Cam haters are so, like, stuck on. Like, what are y'all so stuck on? He don't have to be MVP Cam. Like, come on. Yeah, boom. There you go. Hugo. Boom. That's the drop mic right there. Cam, he came into a situation where he didn't get a ton of practice. He didn't have a ton of practice for the Patriots. Came in, ran the plays, got up to speed. They won 6 games, even with COVID. More games than the Panthers won. He's coming in, same situation. Everybody said how complicated Josh McDaniels' offense was because Tom Brady ran it. So why are y'all questioning if he can get up to speed on this offense? Joe Brady's, who's not nearly as complicated as that one. He's coming into a similar situation. He did, like I said, he did better with with less preparation last year. This is a good point, Hugo. Salute to you. Somebody said it's harder. Will said it's harder to play worse than Sam than it is to take this team to the playoffs. Yeah, Sam was bad, dog. So we just need Cam to be a game manager. Exactly. Like people, I don't know what people, they're trying to rain on our parade. Like, I don't understand why. I don't understand why. Like, we don't need Cam to be perfect. We don't need him to do all the heavy lifting. He carried this franchise enough for the 9 years of his career. It's time to let us carry him. He needs to just do his part. So it is what it is. So let's just got an announcement. 8:00 on Panthers Nation podcast, the channel, the Panthers Nation podcast. We're doing an emergency YouTube creator roundtable. It's gonna be a bunch of us on there. That's why I did my live first, so I can actually get my own words in, because I know it's gonna be a lot of chatter. A lot of chatter. But y'all getting on my best takes now. I'm gonna have some jokes then, because I'm gonna be drinking me a little beer, just chilling. So y'all getting all my hot takes and my flow right now. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Panthers Nation podcast, we're doing a roundtable. I will be present. There's going to be a town hall on Twitter. I may get in there for a little bit. We'll see. Just for a little bit, though, because I got to save my voice for this roundtable. The roundtable is going to be at 8. The roundtable is going to be at 8:00 on Panthers Nation podcast channel. Let's see if I can link the video. I will link the video. See if I can link the video. Where is it at? Is it anywhere? Oh, there it is. Y'all go and set y'all reminders. Go and set y'all reminders. Go to this video, set your reminders. I will be present. Mario, you're not speaking facts. Our defense is good too. Like, I don't understand what you're talking about. We got better weapons than he had last year. Maybe the O-line clearly probably isn't better, but half the team opted out for COVID. These are different circumstances. I don't know if Big Cat's going to be on there. I don't know if did he get back? I didn't organize it. Shy organized it. Looks like right now it's going to be lunch break, hot take, Pat Coltrane, C3, Panthers on tap, 4-man rush, Meow Mix. Looks like Shellatron, and then obviously my man One Carolina. I think Mike Rick's supposed to be on there too. But I don't know. It's going to be a lot of us. It's going to be a lot of us. So just come holler at us. Come holler at us. Come holler at us. I got to get off here, man, because I got to get ready. So make sure y'all follow me on Twitter if you have not. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Please subscribe if you have not. Stay up to date with all these live streams that I'm doing, because clearly with all this, I keep telling y'all all this news that breaks, you need to have the bell notification on and be subscribed. You need to be subscribed. So make sure you are subscribed. I'm doing Panthers content 6 out of the day, 7 days of the week. Obviously, live streams on Wednesdays, live streams on after the game. I will be at the game against the football team, so I will live stream from the game. I'm being in the end zone. Y'all want to see that because it's going to be Cam's first game back in Bank of America. So make sure y'all are subscribed. Make sure y'all are subscribed. It's going to be electric next week. I will be in the building. David Collins said, "Don't go." You late, man. You late. Like I said, I'll be on later. I'll be on later on the round table. So go check me out. Check me out on the round table. I'll be there. Live and in color. I may change my outfit, but I'll be there. So make sure y'all there too. If you ain't there, be there or be square. Not be square, but I guess be there or you gotta go play You gotta catch a pass from Sam Darnold going across the middle. So make sure you don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss this thing tonight. All right, I'm getting up off of here, man. Make sure I elbow cough. Why you keep saying elbow cough? You mean dab? Is that what you're trying to say? Drop the link for the round table. There it is. Go set y'all go hit that link and set y'all reminder. Should I put my Cam jersey on? I think everybody named Mama gonna have that Cam jersey on. I may wear my fedora. I think I'm gonna wear my fedora tonight. I think I might wear my fedora for real, for real. It's about that time to dust it off. But I'm out of here, man. I'll catch y'all later. Elbow cough. Peace.